All right, how's everybody feeling tonight? Make some noise, make some noise. Yeah. Now, I have to say, I had the privilege of getting the chance to sit in the sound check and listen to all of your students, and wow, it's going to be an amazing show. You guys ready for this? Yeah. But you have to, that would be okay if it was any other week, but you know this is the launch of Grammy Week 2026, so can we make it sound like the Grammys in here? Let's make it sound like we're here at the Grammys. There we go. I love it, I love it. Well, my name is Skylar O'Neill, and I'll be hosting here for tonight, but before we get into the show, I want to bring up our Vice President of Education and Community Engagement. Give it up for Aaron Campbell.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you all so much for being here. You guys ready for a really, really great show? So there's a few people I need to thank. One is the Norris Foundation. They're the folks who make this entire thing possible. They fund it. So if we could give it up for the Norris Foundation. Additionally, one of our chiefs is here tonight. She's actually my boss, and she supports our department as well as I believe 5 others. Her name is Rita George, and I don't see where she is, but I know she's here. So if we could please give us thanks to Rita. And I'm very fortunate to be able to work with one of the best teams I've ever had. And that makes up, I'm sure your young people have seen them throughout the day, and none of this would really be possible without them. They put this whole thing together. They facilitate the entire day. And you saw one of them, that was Skylar. He's up here. Also is our director, Julie Mutnansky. And I'm sure you saw Danny on the way in. She is Danny Gregory. She is our coordinator and helps facilitate the whole thing as well. So I'm going to get out of the way, and I'm actually going to bring Julie up to say a few words. So Julie, if you'd join me.
Thank you, sir. Hi, everybody. How are we doing? So as Aaron said, this is going to be such a cool show. It is so many different genres, different types of artist projects. We're so excited. We did a 3-hour rehearsal earlier, got to see everything. It's going to be amazing, but I wanted to first and foremost thank all of you for your support of your students. We couldn't do this without all of you guys as well, and just thank you so much for being here to show your support, show your love, and just be the wonderful people that you are, and they are so good. I'm really excited. This is the 3rd year that we've done this program, and every year it's very different. They also had the opportunity today to do some production training. We had a careers in music panel this morning. We had our rehearsal feedback, so it's just been a day that's just been go, 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 but it's been awesome. So I hope students, how are you feeling over there? You guys ready to perform? No. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. But thank you all so much for being here. I'm going to give it back to Skylar. He's going to kick us off, and we're going to get the show on the road. So thank you, guys.
Thank you, Julie. Thank you, Julie. Really quick, we got to shout out our production team because they worked really hard. We have Brandon here on our camera here. We have Katie right here. Katie, can you raise your hand? And we have Mark as well. The students also got a chance to sit with them and learn not only you get ready for sound check, but learn more about the behind the scenes in the world that they do and the technical side of things too. So, but I'm really excited. They're already starting to get ready. But this first group is made up, they're from Studio City, California. We have Parker Beck, Cooper Poulos, Cooper Poulos, Ralston Turcott, Callie Brooke Myers, and Lily Lukather. And together they're known as TAG. So give a big round of applause for TAG.
Hey everyone, we're TAG. We got a few songs for you guys. Thank you guys so much for coming out. Thank you. Thank you so much. All right. I'm going to introduce the band really quick. On the keys, we got the one and only Cooper. And on the bass, we got Callie. And on the drums, we got the one, the only Parker Beck. And finally, well, there's me too, but we have our amazing vocalist, Lily Lukather. My name's Ralston as well.
And this is Ralston Turcotte. you.
One second. You guys stay up here 1 second, 'cause we got a little bit of time while I know we're getting our drum set. Tell us a little bit about how this band came together while we're transitioning. Can you tell us a little bit about how the band came together? Here, you can use my mic.
So basically, I've been in school with Parker for the past 3 years, pretty much. And he reached out to me. He was like, I want to start a band with Cooper and Callie and Lily. And I was like, what kind of genre? He's like, I don't know, we'll figure it out. And I was like, all right, sweet, let's do it. And so we started practicing and playing, and that brings us to where we are now.
Awesome. I think I got time for one more question, so I'm going to use it. How did you guys choose the songs that you are performing tonight, that you just performed?
Well, we wrote these songs in like 2 rehearsals. We had 2 rehearsals to write them and 2 to rehearse them. And they came from old licks of mine, like ones I just had in the back of my phone. And I showed them to Parker, and he's like, yeah, dude, that's sick. We should do something with that. I'm like, yeah, and you know what? If you think so, sure. And so, I showed it to Ralston on the guitar, and we did it from there. I mean, if anyone else wants to add anything. Right?
Give it up for them one more time. Awesome job. So one thing that was cool this morning to start off the day, we had a chance to have a career in music panel as well too, where we brought in some industry professionals to talk with the students and kind of give them advice on, not just, their instrument or their artistry, but how do you turn this passion, this drive, this talent into an actual career. So they got a chance to sit down with some Grammy Award winners, some managers who manage some successful artists. So we wanted to make sure to give them a full experience here. So I'm very excited that we get to not only provide the platform, but also give the information to help inspire and empower this next generation too. So one more time for Tag, one more time. Awesome. So next up, all the way from Irvine, California, we have Ana Tentradi.
Hi, I'm Anika. I'm 15 years old, and like you said, I'm from Irvine, California, and I'm going to be singing 2 of my originals today. And the first one I'm going to sing is an unreleased one called Tethered. And I don't know about you guys, but do you guys remember that one game we all played in elementary school called Tetherball? Yeah? So I thought it would be really fun to take that sport that I used to play in 3rd grade and just kind of apply it to like an analogy for a really toxic relationship, like a really cliche, like, no, I could never leave you, but so I thought it would be really fun, just make a really nice, fun, danceable song to that. So I hope you enjoy.
Tethered to you, I'm wrapped around you every second, every move you make. Hey, I keep looking for some reason not to stay, but I just can't seem to walk away. Babe, shut up, let me talk to you. Too many times it's you I've craved. Every time you think I'll cave in. Come on, what you doing to me? Call your name. I really don't wanna play your game, but boy, you keep me tethered to you. I'm wrapped around you every second, every move you make. Hey, I keep looking for some reason not to stay, but I just can't seem to walk away. Babe, I need to throw out my phone, 'cause I keep texting back. Delete your number, even though I know it by heart. My bad. second, every move you make. Hey, I keep looking for some reason not to stay, but I just can't seem to walk away. Babe, baby, baby, I just can't seem to walk away. I'll tell it to you, I'll tell it to you now. Tethered.
Thank you so much. So, now to sing something completely opposite to that, I'm going to be singing you guys one of my Christmas songs called 26, and it's out on all streaming platforms, but I am a firm believer that Christmas is never over, and it's only January, so it's okay. So, this song, I wrote it about just like the nostalgic feeling of getting older and Christmas not really feeling the same like it did when you were 6 years old. And it's a really special song to me, so I hope I make you feel a little bit sad.
"26, the trees are lit, but there's no meaning in their light. Presents gone, magic's lost, based on secrets and good times. The truth is out, and they told us not to cry or pout. Guess that's growing up. Mistletoe kisses don't feel like love, but I wish I could rewind the night, the night. Oh, I rewind, sitting by the fire, snow is falling down. Take a look into my stocking, look at what I found, 'cause I want to rewind the night. 24th, 25th, the house smells like peppermint. Wish for snow while the fire glows. Excitement's ringing at my door, and the truth is out, and we tried our best not to cry or pout, but we're growing up. Mistletoe kisses don't feel like love, but I wish I could rewind the night, the night. Oh, I rewind, sitting by the fire, snow is falling down. Take a look into my stocking, look at what I found, 'cause I want to rewind the night. If Santa's real, why doesn't he remember me in the spring? The whole year I'm waiting. A day's just not enough for me, and the truth is out, and we tried our best not to cry or pout, but we're growing up. Mistletoe kisses don't feel like love, but I wish I could rewind the night, the night. Oh, I rewind, sitting by the fire, snow is falling down. Take a look into
back and look at what I found, 'cause I want to rewind the night. Thank you.
Yes, yes. Give it up for Anika. Okay, you got to stay here for just a second, just a second. I mean, a post-Christmas anthem? That is genius. What was the inspiration for this song?
This song, I thought it was just a really cool idea to write about the day after Christmas. I feel like a lot of people love to write about like before, like the month after. I just think like 26th of December, like what are we doing? The lights are still up on the tree, like everything's still out, the gifts are open, but like is that spirit, is that holiday magic still there, you know?
Genius. I think that's genius. I just took my tree down too, so it's yeah, awesome job, awesome job. Well, one feedback that one of our panelists gave was when you get on stage, you just brought up all the energy, and I think we all felt that here. So, one more time for Anika. One more time.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Yes.
So, I'm excited to keep the show going. You guys enjoying it so far? We're just getting started. Just getting started. Now, this next performer, I just found out, talking to them right, on the side of the stage, that they actually are the producers of the music that you're going to hear as well, too. I was like, hey, who produced those tracks? He said, oh, I did. I was like, wow. So when you're listening to the songs, listen to the music as well, too, and you can credit it to our next artist from Los Angeles. Give it up for Current.
Hello, everybody. My name is Joseph, also known as Current, and I'll be performing 2 songs for you. The first one called Get to You. It's about basically wanting someone but knowing that they don't want you back. So you're craving their attention, but they won't give it to you. Why can't you love me? Why I was him. Wanted you back my whole life. And I know I'm not the ideal type, but I feel a connection in our vibe. I try to be everything that you need. I try everything to just get you and me. Oh, trying, I try. I try. Trying to get to you. Whoa. You don't want me to. Well, this a message just for you. Oh. When will you see I belong with you? Oh. Time is ticking. Whoa. You need to hear this. I fight for you. Might for you, and I'm not lying. Can't get you out my I try and I try. Try to be with you. Oh, try and I try and I try and I try. Trying to get to you, trying to get to you. Whoa. You don't want me to, you don't want me to. Whoa. You don't want me to. You don't want me to. Ooh, yeah. Trying to get to you. Thank you. So this next song is called Shade, and it's about a past relationship where I got cheated on by the girl I was with. So I wrote a song about it, and this is how it goes.
I look back on how I used to trust everyone.
Yeah. Hey. Yeah. Yeah. So sick of these ways. I pay for it when you take the blame. You know it's a shame. Put you first for all of the fame. Regretted it now. I'm throwing you shade. Call your homegirls, tell them come pick you up. Get out of my face. I was only here for a moment while I look over you stalking this page. Girl, think I ain't noticed. I wanna see what the heck you was saying. Girl, think I ain't noticed. You randomly getting texts from Bay. Girl, think I ain't noticed. Getting texts from people that is not me. I know my contact name in your phone. You try to mask it, babe, but I know. Let me go through that phone. Save contact, card unknown. Let me go call this up. Who this person that's on your phone? So sick of these ways. I pay for it when you take the blame. You know it's a shame. Put you first for all of the fame. Regretted it now. I'm throwing you shade. Call your homegirls, tell them come pick you up. I'ma tell y'all something real quick. Let me tell y'all. Must've thought I was stupid. I know you want me clueless. I know you think you smart enough, but trust me, you ain't fooling me. I don't go by T, and I don't go by D. So why the heck does other people in your phone but see? I try to make sense of all this, but it make no sense. You really tryna reason with me, but you let them. I ain't even tryna care right now. Can I just forget right now? I ain't even in my bag no more, but I don't even care right now. So sick of these ways. You first for all of the fame. Put you first for all of the fame. Regretted it now. I'm throwing you shade. Call your homegirls, tell them come pick you up. Get out of my face. Get out of my face. Why you still here? You need to leave. Please get out. You don't belong here. Thank you all.
Oh, man. I love it. I love it. That was good. I had to shake him up for that. That was great. Okay. I got to ask you a little bit about your creative process, knowing that you are the producer as well, too. So what comes first? Is it the song? Is it the music? What's first for you?
Well, there's always an idea in my head, and so I just got to realize how to, like, convey that idea to my dog, a.k.a. what I work in, right? So with that second song, particularly the idea that she cheated on me, I was real mad, angry. So I wanted to put that in my music. That's why that hard bass is there. It's to convey anger, you know. So that's pretty much it. You know, I have this idea and I put it in through the music, and it's like you feel it.
Wow. Yeah, you can clap it up for that. You can clap it up for that. Yeah. I think we all are sorry for the heartbreak, but we're excited with the outcome with the music, right? Yeah. And now you at the Grammy Museum, so look at you now, right? Look at
Hello,
yeah,
hello.
There we go. There we go. All right. So we gonna keep things going. One thing that I really love about this cohort of students, and really this is something that we try to highlight, is the diversity that we have too. So we sent you through a few different styles. And we're going to switch it up a little bit here with our next performer. So can you help me give a big round of applause all the way from Santa Barbara, Lucian Dempsey.
How's it going? My name's Lucian Dempsey. I'm a jazz pianist from Santa Barbara. And I wrote these two tunes that I'm going to be playing for you tonight. First one is called Moment Rain. It's kind of a more jazzy type of thing, got some more complex chords. And then the second one I'll be playing for you is called Ava, a little more melancholic maybe, a lot more melodic. And yeah, hope you enjoy. Thank you.
Wow, wow. You got to come center stage with me. Come center stage with me real quick. Wow. Now these are original compositions, is that right? To tell us a little bit about the process and when you're composing, and how did you get into composing?
Well, I've really been composing all my life. You know, I think my mom remembers when I was growing up, I would always be making my own tunes, and yeah. As for the process, it's really, I mean, there's been a few times where I've woken up with a melody in my mind from a dream I've had, you know, and I just go to the piano. It's the first thing I do, and I figure it out, and then in my mind, in the background, there's a bass line in there, and then I figure out that. And other times I'll just be, you know, walking in Santa Barbara, and a memory literally, not a memory, well, you know, an idea just comes from out of nowhere, and I'm like, whoa. I'll pull out my phone, I'll start recording, I'll sing it into my phone app, and then when I get home, I pull out the recording, and I figure it out on the piano. And so yeah, it comes from all sorts of places. Yeah.
I think that's how you know it's a gift, and it just comes. It just comes like that. One of the things that stood out to me when you were, I think you raised your hand, or you were talking with one of the industry professionals who came, and they were asking, you know, what is your dream or what is your goal? And you said, you know, I just want to play with other people who shared this passion. And I feel like that answer was such a pure answer that shows how you really love this music. So definitely wishing you all the best. And you also, one of the instructors said they think that you have a future in composing for film and TV too. So I think that may be something as well for you too. But amazing job, amazing job, amazing job. We're gonna keep this show going. You guys still having a good time? Get some. I told you we had a really special night planned. So we have a lot of different programs here at the Grammy Museum that our education department puts on. We have workshops that we do. We have songwriting sessions, industry sessions, and we also have a program that's called Grammy Camp as well too. And our next performer is actually one of our Grammy Camp alumni as well too. So all the way from San Diego, can we give it up for Charlotte Milstein?
Hi everyone, my name is Charlotte Milstein. Thank you so much for being here. I'm going to be playing 2 original songs, and I hope you enjoy. This first one is called Parking Lot. Thank you.
Trying to block it all out. Can't remember the last time, but I keep coming back. Sleepless nights with your sleek disguise and views, saying you see what you're saying, you speak to me. endless nights with your sleek disguise and view. Already gave you the time that you said you'd use. I'm counting the shoes on my deck. I'm throwing out all that you left me. Goodbye. I'm waiting for all my regrets. I'm throwing out all that you left me. Goodbye.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you so much. This next song is called Borrowed Laughs, and I hope you enjoy.
Lay in your lap, forget the confusion, all tumble and fall while you start excusing, but nobody knows the choices that I have to make. Lay it all out, nothing to lose, but it sure don't make sense when you have to choose between pleasure and pain. Just don't go wish it away. Such a cliche when things start going your way. Nothing works but time. I'll bore you to death, but please just stop wasting my time. 6 months go by and you start to borrow the way that I laugh and pills that I swallow, but I can't resist the thoughts that show up in my head. Such a cliche when things don't go your way. Nothing works, even time. I'll bore you to death, but please just stop wasting my time. I'll bore you to death, but please just stop wasting my time.
bored you to death, but please just stop wasting my time. I'll bore you to death, but please just stop wasting my
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Give it up one more time. Give it up one more time for Charlotte Milstein. Charlotte, amazing, amazing. Absolutely amazing, right? Wow.
Thank you.
Now, one thing that I remember when, you guys can come on up, during the feedback panel, one of our panelists, Annika, she had said, you being a young woman doing blues is a very rare thing in today's time. How did you get drawn to this genre? What drew you to this genre of music?
It was the first genre I started playing, and I heard Stevie Ray Vaughan play, and I was like, I wanna do that.
Wow,
So
wow.
yeah.
I mean, your guitar playing is undeniable. So I think everybody
you.
feels it when we hear it. But I don't want to undermine your songwriting as well, too.
Thank
Can
you.
you talk? Give me a round of applause for that as well.
Thank you. Thank you.
Now, give us a little bit of your songwriting process, because I mean, these stories are so vivid when you're telling them. What is your creative process when you're putting the lyrics together?
I would say it's different every time. Like both of these songs were a different process. One of them, I like woke up with the lyrics and melody in my head and like finished it. The other one, I wrote the background first. So it's different every time, but it's my favorite thing to do. So I love it.
It's going to be our favorite thing to listen to, right? That's what it's going to be. Round of
you.
applause one more time for
Thank
Charlotte.
You. Thank you.
Awesome job. Are you taking it? Okay. Oh, you got one. Okay. Awesome, awesome. Well, we're going to keep this going. We're like I said, we have so many different styles and vibes, and it's all amazing. So I'm just excited to be able to experience this. But next up, we have Nico Gallegos. Gallegos. Did I say it right? Danny helped me out last time. Did I say it right this time? Okay. Then we have Emmett. And you can shout out for Nico. Give me a round of applause. Round of applause. Emmett Brower. There we go. And Devin Richards. Together they are Parapraxis. Please give them a big round of applause.
Hi, so we're Parapraxis from Los Angeles, and thank you. So yeah, we're gonna play our song Freudian Slip right now. Yeah. gonna play our second song, Mortar, now. But first, I want to take a second to introduce everybody. So this is Emmett Brower on the drums. This is Devin Richards on the bass. And I'm Nico Gallegos on the guitar.
Give it up one more time for Parapraxis. Now I gotta ask you all. Tell us a little bit the inspiration behind the name of the band. What was the inspiration behind the name?
So one of my grandpa's favorite terms was Freudian slip. So when I was looking for a name, Parapraxis is a synonym for Freudian slip. It's just not like a very known term. So so I wanted to like commemorate my grandpa because he passed away a while ago. But yeah.
Great name, great name. Well, now he's gonna live through the music. Love it. One thing I do remember from the feedback panel, one of our guest professionals had mentioned that you all, the demeanor that you guys have on stage look like, you know, whether you're playing for 1,000 people here at the Grammy Museum or just in your garage or wherever, you guys just look like you just are so locked in and enjoy doing what you're doing. So tell us a little bit about how you guys came together as a group.
So it's actually an interesting story. So, okay, I know how to put this. Okay, so we met 2 weeks ago because my my band broke up in between the time of like the applications and here. But we like got along really well, and it's like been really fun. Yeah.
I would have thought you guys played together for years, the way the chemistry that you guys have. So awesome job. Definitely keep it up. Give a round of applause one more time for Parapraxis. Awesome, awesome. We're going to keep the show going. Y'all still having a good time? Still having a good time? I love it. You guys have been great, too. Give yourself a round of applause. I feel like I don't have to work as hard saying, make some noise. You guys have been doing a great job. So that's really good. I appreciate it. You guys are doing a great job. So we're going to keep things going, and we're going to give a big round of applause for our next artist from Burbank, California. Give it up for Aaliyah Barnett.
Hi. Hi, everyone. My name is Aaliyah. I'm 16 years old, and I'm from Burbank, California, as I said before. I'm going to be singing 2 songs for you today. The first one is upbeat, and it's called Better Place. So let's get started. Okay. Just let me take you to a better place. I'm gonna make you kiss the sky tonight. And if you let me show the way, I'm so excited to see you excited. I'll take you to a better place. And baby, you can love me all the way. We're flying up to outer space. Take you to a better place. I'm gonna make you kiss the sky tonight. And if you let me show the way, I'm so excited to see you excited. I'll take you to a better place. Oh, and baby, you can love me all the way. We're flying up to outer space. So excited to see you excited. And I'd like to see you lose control. I know a place, say that you'll go with me. Ain't nobody better, we do it better. Slay. Okay, so this second song is a slower song. It's called Rewind, and yeah, slay. Okay, let's do it. Spending days lacking on everything. We were in an endless craze, driving down the street and back, and just to see each other's faces. Then we got separated. It's crazy how fast things change. Then we got separated, never wanting to see each other's faces again. Oh, I wish I never met you. It would be easier that way. Oh, I wish that do I say? And can we just reverse the clock and make things easy, so I never cry and you never lie about loving me, baby? You love her instead, not being in my head, telling me you love me well. She was on your mind, I think we need a rewind. I thought that you were different than everyone that I met, but you're just like all of them. And I thought that you were something, I guess that we were nothing to each other all along. And now we're separated. It's crazy how fast things change. And can we just reverse the clock and make things easy, so I never cry and you never lie about loving me, baby? You love her instead, not being in my head, telling me you love me well. She was on your mind, I think we need a rewind. A rewind. I think we need a rewind. Rewind. And can we just reverse the clock, make things easy, so I never cry and you never lie about loving me, baby? You love her instead, not being in my head, telling me you love me well. And she was on your mind, I think we need a rewind.
Thank you, guys.
Give it up for Aaliyah. Come over here, Aaliyah. We got to talk to you for a little bit. We got to talk to you. Wow, amazing, amazing. I remember during sound check when you were doing your songs, I was like, what a pure vocal. What I mean, just such a pure vocal. And oh, sorry, we'll get out their way a little bit. But I do remember some feedback that the our panelists gave, and they mentioned how when you come on stage, you just like have such this energy that you carry with you, where it's just everybody. It seems like everybody just wants to be your friend. You have such a great personality and energy. But along with your pure voice, the writing that you do as well too. I mean, it's the melody choices. How did you get started in your songwriting, singer-songwriting journey?
Well, like everyone else said, sometimes I like go to sleep and then I get like a melody in my head. And I'm like, I wake up in the middle of the night. I'm like, I have to write this down right now. So I write it down, and I normally like start with the chorus because that's like the catchiest and easiest part, and it repeats throughout the song. So I normally do the chorus and then get the verses, then the pre-chorus, and then I put it all together, play it on the piano, and get everything together. And it's just that's how I do my songs. So yeah.
Amazing work, catchy melodies, catchy song. You guys enjoyed that. I enjoyed it. Round of applause, round of applause. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Awesome, awesome. Now, I mentioned earlier that we have different education programs, one of them being Grammy Camp. So our next performer is actually another one of our Grammy Camp alumni. But before he comes on, we're actually going to show you a little bit of a sizzle from Grammy Camp. So we've been talking about it so much, we'll show you a little bit what it's about. So let's watch a little bit of this.
Hey ya, hey ya, hey ya, hey ya, hey ya.
Grammy Camp is probably the most unique music camp in the country.
It's a collection of really inspired, really talented young musicians who have the common goal of collaborating, connecting with one another, and just really like fostering that sense of community in a way that relates directly to the music industry.
It's always been my dream to come here to Art House and record here, and my mom actually told me that there was Grammy Camp Miami coming here, and I applied, and now I'm here.
It's something so beautiful to me. To be here surrounded by people who have the same passion as me, to be surrounded by these professionals who know what they're doing, who have the same burning passion for music.
Family dinners, it's a force. Gotta learn how to live without it. Little cousin, TV playing. I'll be back for birthdays and weddings.
Because everybody is very receptive, and very welcoming, and we're all creative, so it's easy to put your ideas out there and have them grow into something else.
Everyone here is so ready to collab, to jam, to work, to talk, to like discuss interests.
Don't dim your light for anyone, just continue to shine.
New York is the mecca of musicians and jazz musicians and great musicians, and just to see all these wonderful people and creatives come together and bring their ingredients to the table is like a big soup.
One of the things I really try to instill in them is to show the respect of allowing everyone to be felt and heard. And over this week, already I felt that kind of awareness and their countenance open up to welcome that.
I am in awe of all of the talent that is around us. I know without a doubt that there are going to be so many people that come out of this that the world will know.
Every day when I leave Grammy Camp, I'm like, can't wait for the next day.
Just being in New York and like walking here and seeing the scene, it's been awesome. I've already been to a couple jazz clubs. And then playing with these people is so cool because like back at home, I really don't have this.
All right. So Grammy Camp, give a round of applause for Grammy Camp. And again, we have another one of our Grammy Camp alumni here. The application for Grammy Camp is actually still open up until February 28th. So I believe we have some cards that you may have gotten on the way here, and there's some more on the table there if you would like more information. But without further ado, can we give it up all the way from Palo Verde's K1.
Hey guys, my name is DJ K1. I have 2 tracks I'm gonna play for you tonight. Oh, well, I might as well just say mixing for you tonight. These tracks are made for festivals and clubs, so would you all please stand up? Thank you.
Give it up for DJ K1. Okay, you gotta tell us what is happening here. There's so much different transitions and all of these different effects. How do you put all of this together?
It's a very you put all these things together with the creativity. It's like I don't really know how to explain it, but like it's half math and half creativity, I guess. Pretty fun.
So I mean, how long does it take you to put something together like this? Because this sounds like it's very detailed. I mean, like, what is your typical creative process, and how long does it take you to put something together like this?
Putting something like a set like this together usually takes me about a couple of weeks to kind of figure it out, and then a couple of days to kind of just get it through, and then the couple more days to practice it.
Yeah. Come down here, 'cause we gotta talk. Right. I gotta understand this. So now, some of the other styles that we heard, there's we can follow the story. There's different inspirations, maybe a heartbreak or there's lyrics that come. For you, when you're composing these instrumentals, do you have a story in mind while you're creating these?
I mean, not really. I just kind of think of an idea, or I'm looking for samples, and I say, oh, this sounds fire. It's a fire sample. Maybe I can find some other fire samples to go with this.
I love it. Now, I remember during the feedback panel as well, we were talking about getting the crowd involved, and it just seems like you just turned it to a whole nother level from the soundtrack to here. We were enjoying the track, but now we feel like we were partying with you. We was partying with you. So when you're listening to this, are you looking at the crowd's reaction first, or are you kind of just going off of your own vibes? What's kind of helping you, determine when to drop the beat or when all this? Are you looking at the audience, or are you also just doing what you feel?
I'm kind of looking at you guys, the audience, but I'm also kind of, going off my vibe, Yeah.
I like that. Last thing, I promise I'll let you go. We did talk a little bit about Grammy Camp, and you were a Grammy Camp alumni. Can you tell us just maybe a little bit about your experience? How was it? What track were you in as well, too?
I was in the music production and DJ track. Honestly, it was the most fun I've ever had with, music production. Great teacher, great mentors, great students, great vibe overall, I just loved it.
I love it. Give it up one more time for DJ K1. Awesome. I think we're just about ready. So exciting again. If there's anyone, do we have any students in the audience as well? That wasn't, if you, yeah, I saw somebody say, hey. Yeah, point them out. I hear you calling them out. Okay, I see you. What do you guys play? Oh, Camp alumni. Okay, get up here. I got some time. Come up here real quick. Bring them up here. Give them a round of applause. Really quick. You guys give us what your favorite memory from Grammy Camp.
One of my favorite memories, we all go to USC now. We're in the Thornton School of Music industry. My name is Maya. One of my favorite parts of Grammy Camp was kind of seeing the lineage or the line of people in the community that I made there, and how that also followed me to college. I mean, this is my roommate, Sophia. We met at Grammy Camp, and we're best friends, and I'm so grateful that, to this day, the group chats that we created in both New York and in LA blow up every single day, and it's the most amazing week of connection ever, and I'm so grateful for it.
Yes, as Maya said, my name is Sophia. I started going to the Grammy programs, Grammy Camp, when I was 13, 14, and I'm going to be 20 this year, which is insane. But, God, I'm making myself feel old. But anyways, yeah. Sorry. But no, I grew up in a military family, and I moved around and never had any musical community, but I just kind of found it when I was a baby before I could remember, and I always wrote songs in my room by myself, and Grammy Camp was the first time that I ever met people that were as passionate about music as I was, and I didn't even know that that existed before Grammy Camp, and it's just given me a community and people that I can work with and write with and record with, and my wonderful roommate and my wonderful friends, and I love you guys so much. So yeah.
Hi guys, my name is Zoe. I did Grammy Camp in 2023 in LA, and I did the music business track. And before that, I was kind of just in performance, but I knew that for a career, I wanted to pursue something on the business side, and that was my first kind of introduction to it. I met so many people through that, as well as Mike Garcia, who was ended up being the chair of our music industry program at USC. So just really learning how to network through Grammy Camp was just an amazing experience.
And I promise you, this was not planned. This was not planned. Applause. Give them another round of applause. Thank you so much. Thank you guys so much. All right, we're going to keep things going. I think we're good to go. We're good to go. So we have our next artist, Julia Castro. Can we give a big round of applause? And she will be accompanied by Aster Bird, Unai Teas, you can clap after these names as well too, Brendan Sue, and Riley Shea. So give a big round of applause to Julia Castro.
Hi guys, thank you so much for being here. Oh my God, I'm so excited. I'm Julia Castro, I am 17, and I am an artist from Brazil. And, and today I'll be singing 2 original songs with my amazing band. And first of all, I wanted to thank the Grammy Museum for this amazing opportunity. I feel so honored to be here sharing the stage with such amazing people, and I'm really excited. So this first song is called Over You, and it is a very special song to me, and I hope you guys like it.
Tell me why it's so hard to end this. I hold on tight, but you miss the signs. Do you ever even try? Tell me why it's so hard to fix this. You hold me close and pretend we're fine, while you fake another try. You're still in my head, like you never left. I keep holding on to what we had, and no matter what I do, I keep coming back to you. Oh, how could I be over you? I keep coming back, I always do. Oh, how could I be over Tell me why it's so hard to fix this. I hold on tight, but you miss the signs. Guess we're running out of time. Tell me why it's so hard to end this. I don't know how to forget you. I still play it back, every word you said. I keep holding on to what we had, and no matter what I do, I keep coming back to you. How could I be over you?
I on the cello, and Riley and Brandon on the violin. Yay! Wait, water time. Really important. This next song is called You and I, and I hope you guys enjoy it.
I see what you want from me. It took me long to realize. You act like you're innocent. I know that you planned it all, and I believed it every time. I gave you all, I couldn't see it in your eyes. You locked the door, baby, I know we're out of time. Would it be easier to leave it all behind if I pretend it didn't hurt to say goodbye to you and I? You and I see it is crystal clear. You know how to bury it. We didn't need to say goodbye. You move in a worn disguise. I know you rehearsed the lines, and I believed it every time. I gave you all, I couldn't see it in your eyes. You locked the door, baby, I know we're out of time. Would it be easier to leave it all behind if I pretend it didn't hurt to say goodbye to you and I? You and How will I ever lie to lose you if you were all that's on my mind? I can't deny it's time to say goodbye. You and
Julia Castro, big round of applause. Big round of
Thank you
applause.
so much.
Wow. Now look, I wanna talk to you all for a little bit. Can we have you guys come to the front of the stage? Could you guys mind walking off here? We're gonna talk to you for a little bit. You as well too. Come on, go this way, because I want to talk to all of you while our next group sets up as well too. But give them another big round of applause as well too. We'll have our next group set up. Wow, how you feeling, Julia?
I'm feeling so hyped.
You know, I remember, again, I keep referring to our feedback panel because right before you guys came up, again, we had these industry professionals giving feedback. And one of the things that I remember from the comments that you were given was this whole arrangement, the live strings, the piano really fits your whole vibe, your whole style. It's like your voice meshes well with this arrangement. Talk a little bit about bringing this group together. How did you all come together?
So we met last year. No. We met last year, and we all go to the same school, and it's a school of arts. And do you want to talk, Brendan?
Why me? It's your song. We're from Ottawa Arts. It's a performing arts high school, and Aster, Unai, and Riley here are classical majors, and me and Julia are songwriting majors. And we were all really excited when Julia got the news that she gets to perform here. We were all really excited. So,
Julia, I'll say one thing that's so fun and exciting about you is you almost come across like a nervous energy, but when you get on stage, it's like you turn into this whole. I mean, it felt like she just got lost. You guys, was that just me, or did you guys see that too? It's like when you started to sing, it's like, okay, you're just all in your element. When did you first started to realize you had this gift to sing?
That's a hard question because I've been singing since like forever. And I've been writing since I was 12 years old in Portuguese, my first language, and then I started writing in English. And when I write, usually the melody comes first, almost like the emotion is chasing its own voice. And I just love the whole process. It's so beautiful.
Really quick, just so we can hear, but I'm just going to have you guys pass the mic. Just tell us how you got started. Just really quick. I want to give everybody a chance to talk. Tell us a little bit about how you got started.
Okay. Well, I didn't have a lot of formal musical training until I went to like this arts high school. It really gave me a lot of opportunities to work with other musicians like Julia and explore like classical, songwriting, pop, and yeah, it's been very exciting.
I'm from Hong Kong, and I started playing classical violin since I was 4. And then during the pandemic, I got bored like everyone else. So I opened GarageBand on my iPad, and my songwriting journey started from there. And now I write songs, produce, play the violin. Yeah.
Hello, I'm Riley. I also started playing classical violin when I was like 3, 4, around like Brendan. And I also got a little bored of classical violin, so I actually switched to classical voice. So I sing opera now at Ottawa Arts Academy.
Hello, I'm Unai from Mexico City. My music journey started a long time before I have like memory, but I started playing cello when I was 2 years old. I started reading music before I was reading letters. Since I was a baby, I always listened to the Bach cello suites performed by Rostropovich. And yeah, I've been playing cello since for 14, almost 15 years now.
Well, please give them another big round of applause. Thank you all so much, so much. Great job, great job. Thank you. You guys did an amazing job, amazing job. All right, we are down to our last performer for the night. Did that go by quick? I feel like we can do it all over again, right? We should just keep going. Amazing. You here for that? You here for that? There we go, round 2. Well, I want you guys to give a big round of applause. All the way from OC Santa Ana, we have Natalia Inez. You got to clap it up after each time. There we go. Valeria Vaca. Nick Pilger. Jonah Melendez. Xavier Signs, and Zuriel Martinez. And together they're known as Twostep Chicks. Big round of applause.
Hello, hello. How's everyone doing tonight? Yeah. I just want to say, again, we are Twostep Chicks, and we are so happy to be here and just so grateful to have this opportunity to perform in front of you all. Can we just give another round of applause for all the people and the wonderful musicians that have performed tonight? Come on, let's just give it. Yes. Okay, so this first song that we're gonna perform, it's called Rundown Freedom. It's out on all streaming platforms. It's released under my name, Natalia Ines, but we play it as a band, and hope you enjoy. Nobody ever noticed we're living in a rundown freedom. Somebody better notice this isn't no ordinary freedom. Nobody ever noticed we're living in a rundown freedom. Somebody better notice this isn't no ordinary freedom. My eyes are in love, my heart is fond of you and I. We belong, and somebody save me. Nobody's far of you and I. Nobody ever noticed we're living in a rundown freedom. Somebody better notice this isn't no ordinary freedom. A world of no rules, a world of just fun. Nothing ever lasts at all. Come take a bite of love. Nothing ever lasts at all. Nobody ever noticed we're living in a rundown freedom. Somebody better notice this isn't no ordinary freedom. Lost already, half my chances on the way. Growing older every day, don't make me stay. And winning most dangerous dances, but no one pays true attention to create a world with no more pain. It's obvious where all my people at. We all hide to the rhythm now. Pick up yourself and leave this town. It's obvious. Listen to that sound. Hey! Nobody ever noticed we're living in a rundown freedom. Somebody better. Do you even notice? Yeah. Well, nobody ever noticed. Thank you so much. I just want to introduce the band really quick. Right, on bass right here we have Valeria. Let's give her a round of applause. On trombone we got Zuri. And right here we have Nick on lead guitar. And here we got Xavier on keys. And right behind me we got Jonah keeping that rock steady beat. Okay, this next song, it's called I've Wasted. It's a very personal song that I wrote. I feel so cliche talking about it like this in front of everyone, but I don't want to get into it because then I'll just get emotional. But it's I hope you enjoy.
Every day I lose more, it's too much to even say. We're stuck with no change. Upset in I feel this, but he just can't relate. Feels wasted, it's draining. Lose me all the way, let this all break. I've wasted, and I've been drained. I've wasted. He's got too much in his head. When he met me, love was dead. See myself for keeping style. Feels awful to hate him, but he just can't get through. Feels wasted. I'm draining, but he's in pain. I've wasted, and I've been drained, but I'm wasted. Don't go wasting that love. Don't go wasting that love. Don't go wasting that love. Yeah, yeah. Took my boyfriend down to rehab. It's wasted love, wasted love. Don't go wasting that love. He took all my love, wasted all that love. Took my boyfriend down to rehab. He took all my love, and now I have wasted. What's the waste of that love? Yeah, I've wasted. What's the waste of that love? No, I've wasted. What's the waste of that love? Yeah. He's in pain. I've wasted, and I've been drained. So I've Thank you so much. We are Twostep Chicks.
Wow. 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 All I can say is wow. All I can say is wow. Wow. Oh my. Wow. Wow. Okay. I'm trying to get my words together, I promise. Wow, wow, amazing, absolutely amazing. Now, one thing that I remember again from our feedback panel is just them talking about how well you guys mesh together and play together, and how this arrangement came together as well, too, of the complexity of it, the key change, the tempo change, and all this. How do you guys come together and decide on an arrangement? How does that happen?
Um, well, I came up with the song. Like I came up with these arrangements, and I just kind of like brought them together because they're such wonderful musicians. And I was like, "Hey guys, I have this idea. Do you guys wanna try it out?" And then they were like, "Yeah." So that's just how it came together.
I love it. I mean, you guys are playing in such a unique genre too, the kind of ska reggae type of vibe as well too. What inspired you to go in that direction?
Well, growing up, I've always been into just different kinds like of music. Like I come from a family of musicians. I'm gonna embarrass my dad, but my dad's out in the crowd right now.
Where's Dad at?
Right there, right there.
What's up, Dad?
He taught me everything I know. Same thing as my grandpa, which I feel bad that he's not here tonight, but I just want to give him a shout out because my grandpa means a lot to me too, because he's also a professional musician. And just my dad, from what he learned, he taught me what he knows, and then I just kind of started exploring music like on my own, and
yeah, keep going.
And I kind of like discovered the genre of ska like basically like last year, and I was like, wow, this is so cool. But what I noticed is that it's very male dominated, and there's been a lot of female fronted women that have done it, but I still feel like it's still unrepresented, and especially when they play guitar. Yeah, thank you. And so I just I just wanted to just I really want to start like a ska punk band, but I also want to be more fusion. So I feel like we like to play more like different types of genres, like to incorporate different types of styles, because every like musician here, they have like everyone here in the band, they have their own unique style that they add to what we play, and that's what I feel like that's just what makes us, I guess, like a special band, because we incorporate our own styles, our own energy into the music that we play and the music that I offer to them. Like, guys, do you guys want to play this? And then they're like, yeah, and then they add their own stuff, and it's like so cool.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
You shouted out Dad, and he's right here, so we got to talk to Dad real quick. Dad, tell us a little bit. I mean, she gave you credit for part of what she's doing up here. So tell us a little bit about what did you want to instill in her growing up, and what did you see to say, you know what, I wanted her to take a little bit of this. Talk a little bit about just pouring into your daughter.
Oh man, putting me on the spot. First and foremost, they're a whole nother level. Her and the band, it surpasses me for sure. Just to explore music and not close herself to just one genre. That was it. That was sort of the formula, and then she took it from there. And it's just amazing to have to be able to collaborate with such great musicians at her school. That makes it all possible.
All right, had to put Dad on the spot. I love it. Well, here's what I want to do right now. All of our student performers who perform tonight, can you make your way to the stage? Because we want to come to the stage. We want to get you to take a final bow. Then we're also going to take a group picture as well, too. Becky, our amazing photographer here, is going to help us. And I'm going to ask our education team to come up as well, too. Danny, Aaron, Julie, Rita, I see you, too. You got to be, you're welcome up here, too, as well. Come on up. Some up here, some can come in front of the stage as well, too. But we got a lot of space over here, too. But make your way. You guys can come this way. Come this way. There we go. Give them a round of applause as they come to the stage. Round of applause. Awesome job tonight. All right, so we're going to follow the instructions of Becky here. So Becky, you tell us what's a good place. I feel like we need more people over here. Okay, cool. You guys come over here. There we go. Awesome. I feel like we need some background music or something while we're doing it. Maybe Dad can sing for us while we're doing it. Is this okay? I feel like we can feel like we got to act like we all a group together. We got too much space. Yeah. So let's do like rows. Somebody come and be in this row here. There we go. Tall people in the back. Okay. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna start bringing people over. Let me have you over this way. You come over here this way. There we go. If you can't see Becky, she can't see you. Becky, how about over here? We need to bring more people? Okay. There we go. All right. How is that looking? Oh, no. I know, right? No, I'm going to come hang. All right. There we go. Danny, you got a couple. Oh, Danny's good. Danny's good. Good. I feel like you should be over here, but. All right, you know somebody's gonna say it. Now a fun one. Now a fun one. All right, we gotta do the cool one now. Ready, go. Oh, wow. Somebody was gonna say it. We gotta do some cool stuff. Don't make me be the only cool one. What's happening up here? Okay, there we go. Fine. Okay, there we go. There we go. Awesome, awesome. Big round of applause. You guys are an amazing audience, too. Thank you so much for allowing your students to be a part of this. Give yourself a big round of applause. You all want to take a bow. You guys did a great job. Great job. Thank you so much for being here for our Student Showcase 2026. Grammy Week. We'll see you all next time. Thank you.